Hello Libra, and welcome to the Green Women Tarot. This is your reading for the next 2 weeks, which is from the 10th to the 24th of January 2022. And it's a general reading just to see what sort of energies are around you at this time, to see what's on the cards for you. But before we delve into the tarot reading, I need to consult the oracle. And this is a compendium of Witches Oracle, which I'll be using today to draw a couple of cards from, just to start your reading off with. So let's see, what words of wisdom does the mysterious oracle have for Libra for the 10th to the 24th of January 2022. What messages are here for Libra for the next 2 weeks? What does Libra need to know at this time? Take that one and I'll just pick one more. There we go. And let's see what you get. So you have the Dusk Child and the Stargazer. Dusk Child is about embracing something obscure. Those liminal spaces, those times, places and things that may be a little out of your comfort zone, and it's about embracing that and making something beautiful from it, making it work for you. So you might be trying something different that previously you wouldn't have gone near. So there's the Dusk Child, something new, something obscure, embracing obscurities. And then you have Stargazer, which is about sticking to your goal, sticking to your dream, even if it takes a lot of time and effort and is not what is usual again, and not what is what is commonly accepted. So it's almost like perhaps reaching for a dream that is a little obscure, having the conviction that you can get there, that it's right for you, and being willing to be patient and allow it to take time to come to fruition. So reaching for the stars with the Stargazer, and something unusual with the Dusk Child. But let's see where the rest of the reading takes us. So let's see what's on the cards for Libra for the 10th to the 24th of January 2022. What messages are here for Libra for the next 2 weeks? What does Libra need to know at this time? And this is the Llewellyn Tarot, which I'll be using today to put down an 8-card spread for you, Libra, with the first 2 cards depicting you in your current situation, where you are now. The next 2 cards highlight the challenges that you may be facing at this time, with the following 2 cards offering you some guidance from divine energies as you move towards the final 2 cards, which may reveal your possible outcome to this situation. It shows the energies that you'll be moving towards. So let's see what you get. 4 of Cups and the Knight of Cups, where you are now. 6 of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles as your challenge, although they look more like aspirations. And then the Page of Wands and the Horned One as your guidance cards. Oh, and you move towards the Four of Wands and the Eight of Wands. Lovely. Really nice. And there you have the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is your card, actually. The Queen of Swords, this is... this depicts, we're looking at your whole spread as well. This looks like someone who is independent, aloof almost. The Queen of Swords is someone who has suffered some sort of disappointment or hardship, but through that hardship, through that suffering, she has become wise. So she's taken a difficult learning curve and sort of really utilized it to gain wisdom, integrity, discernment. But she stands alone. She's independent. And this sort of depicts you here, a little discontented, a little complacent perhaps, sort of contemplating things on an emotional level. Cups are about emotions. But what it says to me here is that, you know, while you focusing on this, while you feeling perhaps maybe discontented, but certainly a little bit complacent, you may well miss an opportunity coming your way for love. So there's this cup there being offered by divine energies almost. But this character in the card doesn't see it. She's just too busy, deep in her own thoughts, almost too contemplative to notice a potential for joy, for happiness, and what could well be an offer of love with a Knight of Cups. Your challenge, as I said, is almost more like an aspiration, and it really fits the stargazer. This is sort of suggests if you want to succeed, if if what you're hoping for, what you're dreaming of, can be yours, but you need to quest for it. And if you're able to do that, you're going to need to learn as you go. You're going to need to learn new skills to and you're going to have to put your energy, your focus. You're going to really have to dedicate on this quest, this goal, or this aspiration. But the success is potentially there. It just is going to require a lot of work, a lot of effort. And, you know, if and when you do succeed, this is going to be something that is not only fulfilling for yourself, but something that is recognized by those in your career, or those who you care for, those who care for you. So your challenge is actually really positive. It just sort of suggests questing for this potential for joy and happiness, whether that's a new love or a new hobby, a new job, a new aspiration, a new place. You're going to have to put a lot of work into it. You're going to have to learn new skills. You're going to have to be prepared to dedicate your time and energy towards attaining that. And, you know, your guidance sort of suggests going towards something that may initially be abhorrent. The Horned One in this particular deck sort of depicts one of those hermits, you know, the smelly old men out in the woods that people may find abhorrent. It really, to me, is speaking very much to the dusk child. But, you know, in that strange, different sort of energy or person is a great deal of wisdom, is a great potential to really connect with nature, to connect with what is spiritual for you. The Horned One sort of takes the place, you know, most decks, it's 15 is the devil card, but in this particular Llewellyn deck, it looks at that life force and asks you to use it wisely, to use it carefully, rather than decadently. So if you're able to, and you know, sort of he's right beneath your Eight of Pentacles. So it's, I get a sense of learning something new, something different, delving into something unusual, and doing so with thoughtfulness, and wisdom. And there's your wisdom there that you have gained already. You've also got the Page of Wands, which speaks of taking a potential and running with it. Again, being willing to learn as you go, embracing a desire in a very scholarly fashion, in a very adventurous and passionate way, but at the same time using it carefully. So it's not just delving carelessly into something. That's why the horned one is there to say, use that force, that energy, that potential, that desire carefully and wisely to create something wonderful. And you move towards celebrating this. It moves towards a celebration with friends and families, something that sort of takes you out of your usual comfort zone, and you know, allows you to take your talents, your desires out into the world and share them with others. And things begin to really move swiftly and quickly towards whatever it is you're aiming to achieve. And, you know, with the Knight of Cups here, right next to the Four of Wands, it does suggest, for those of you who feel this is resonating with regards to relationships, it shows a sort of a cause for celebration, which is sort of nice news, it's positive. Eight of Wands also suggests clear communications and moving across distances. So I get a sense of something really beginning to expand for you. This dream, this whatever it is that you're yearning for, you can make it happen. But it's going to take time and effort and work, and you're going to have to use your skills and your resources wisely, and certainly use your desire, your passion for this mindfully. And if you're able to do that, it brings you to joy and further developments and things really just expanding out. So that's it's really some lovely energies here for you. You have, you know, where you begin, it's almost sort of like a sense of not being really confident, not being able, a sense that you won't really, you know, a feeling within yourself that your goals aren't reachable, but the spread says they are. And what it takes is your passion, your dedication, and using your past experience as well as your resources and your energies wisely. And something, whether it's a relationship or a goal, a work-related aspect, you can really expand that and move it out beyond the horizons. So there you have it, Libra. I hope you enjoyed your reading and that it resonates with you. And if so, please remember to hit the like, share and subscribe buttons, and then have a good 2 weeks. And God bless you till we meet again.